My name is Mrs. Nyangeto, and my daughter's name is Uyayabasi Nyangeto. She's in year 10. I'm here to watch their performance, Two Kings and a Throne. I'm expecting a very good show. I know what Waterman can do. Amazing school, wonderful school. I can see it reflect in the life of my daughter on daily basis. So I'm wishing them all the best today, and I hope that we'll have fun.
My name is Sonia. I'm in Basic 4. And do you know what my school is tender and tender years?
My name is Alfredo Azuri. I'm tender at and tender years school. I'm here to watch a drama presentation on art and culture named Two Kings and the Thrones.
My name is Akinlikpa Elizabeth.
Tofachi Agusto, I'm chairman of the board of Waterman College, and I'm excited that we're bringing this place back to Lagos, and we'll be delivering an excellent outcomes. I expect the skills to come out, to be displayed, so that the larger market will understand what we are capable of doing.
Good afternoon. My name is Darcy Adeyemi, and I'm here to watch Two Kings and One Throne. I think this is going to be a very interesting movie, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do next.
Hello, my name is Obafalari Agaba. Two Kings and the Throne.
Hello, my name is Kayla Omenyara, and I am from Buttercup School. And me and my classmates are here to watch Two Kings and a Throne.
You may rise. Thank you, my people. And thank you for your loyalty and belief in my administration. It shall be well with you all. Our women will be fruitful. Our men will be productive. And we shall all witness next year's festival with multiple folds. I would have loved to stay with you, my people, but I have a very urgent meeting to attend to. Let the celebrations continue in the courtyard. Let them continue.
Adifala, talk to them again. It's the end of the yearly festival, and we have done all that's expected of us. Maybe the message will be different this time.
Kabiesi, it is still the same thing. I have consulted the gods 3 times. 3 times, and they have said the same thing.
The same thing?
Benny Kabiesi.
Oh, what offense did the gods contribute to my being? Where have I gone wrong that they deem me fit to punish me this way? Is it a crime to ascend the throne of my forefathers? Adifala, my people enjoy bounties while I, their king, suffer in silence. Adifala, talk to them again. They must be out. I beg of you.
Kabiesi, Kogbebo, Kogbetutu, the gods, they demand no sacrifice.
They do not? What then do they want? Adifala, it has been 7 shameful years for me on this throne. 7. And I'm losing my patience. Beg them, appeal to them, appease them, tell them I'm running mad, tell them I'm losing my mind.
Oda, no. I will consult the oracle again.
Oda Motigbo, talk to them again.
Kabiesi, Suru is the final word of the oracle. Ifa says you need patience to weather the storm. Ifa says soon your dreams will become a reality.
Soon? How can soon be soon after 7 years? Adifala, no matter how big words are, they cannot be sliced in knife. Just tell me what the demands are, and they will be met.
They do not say more than that, Kabiesi. 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 Kabiesi, I beg to take my leave. Kabiesi, oh. I advise you, take their words seriously.
They demand nothing. They ask nothing. They give nothing. They want nothing. God's not scam. Patience, they say. Patience.
When they have no solution to a situation, that is what they say, Your Highness.
Oh, he's the chief priest. He cannot lie to me.
Does that matter, Luwami? Does it? When a problem becomes too big for them to handle, they will always talk of patience. Patience is a virtue that has no time frame, Kabiesi. Kabiesi, see what I'm saying?
Are you trying to say the gods have abandoned me?
I'm not saying that. I am only asking why the answer to your request is patience. Or is it all the time?
Bajolo, the gods are wiser than we are. They know what we need and when we need it.
Maybe what, Kabiesi? Maybe what, eh? Is it until you wait until everybody in town suddenly realizes that the king is
It's what,
not in
Macholo?
Kabiesi?
It's what?
Not in Kabiesi. Kabiesi, I just cannot comprehend the fact that the gods don't have a solution to this small problem that me have a solution to.
You have what?
A solution, Kabiesi, not only a solution, the solution.
Macholo, am I hearing you right?
Kabiesi.
Are you in your right senses?
Kabiesi, forgive me. I'm with my right senses. The practice them. It is not what the colonies be sharpened for. This is a small issue to me, Your Highness.
Sure. Let's meet you then.
Benny, Kabiesi. Kabiesi. You know they say, these walls, they have ears, oh.
Ha! Impossible. I cannot do that. I will not do that.
Problem, Kabiesi.
It's nothing. Me and Majolo here were just remembering one of our escapades when we were younger.
Are you
This
sure?
Majolo is a crook. Yes, everything is fine. You take care of it.
Kabiesi.
But Majolo, how dare you? How could you?
Am I being Kabiesi?
If not for our friendship that spanned over 30 years, your head would be fitting sacrifice for the gods.
Kabiesi, forgive me.
Are you still
Forgive me,
talking?
Kabiesi. I just thought you needed my help. If I know you do not need my help, I swear, Kabiesi, I wouldn't have said anything.
But did you say work?
Benny, Kabiesi, it certainly will
Oh
work.
yeah, did they? How sure are you of this?
I am sure than dead, Kabiesi. You know, my father told me this story, that there was this same man in this same situation. And when he did it, he had many wishes, Kabiesi.
What else did he have?
He had prosperity in the land,
Okay.
bounty upon bounty, and he had many victories at war than any of his predecessors.
So what you do?
Yes, Kabiesi.
How come I've not heard of this tale?
Yes. It's because it did not happen in this town. But it happened in many other towns, and I'm sure many of people in this town know about the story, Kabiesi.
Okay. And are there any consequences of this act?
None, Kabiesi. Well, my father told me none.
Okay, so if one was to go about such, how did they go about it?
The way people go about
And
it,
what's that supposed
Kabiesi,
to
forgive
mean?
me, Kabiesi. I just meant that it should not be a problem.
To you, a commoner. But to me, Majolo, royalty.
But Kabiesi, that should make it more easier for you.
Okay. I'll give it a thought.
Thank you,
Only a
Kabiesi.
thought, too.
Thank you, Kabiesi.
But that was supposed to
No, I'll tell you the rest later.
Okay, Majolo. My boss, some friend. Oh, that I've done without you.
Nothing, Kabiesi. Kabiesi. Oh.
ṣe gèrè ẹyẹ ọ̀rà tí ń forí sọ arúgbó sunkún àfiṣọfà àfidá àròyé ṣọmọba lọ́jà ó ṣe gèrè.
Kábíyèsí, it should not have been you. This is too much for me to comprehend.
Bala, you know the situation I've been going through. The gods were too silent to wait.
They were not silent, Kábíyèsí. They said you should be patient.
Patient? And for how long would that be? It has been 2 years, plus the previous 7 years, and I'm still waiting.
Is that why you had to commit such atrocity? Such sacrilege?
Atrocity. What sacrilege? Some great king did this in the past, and it won't.
Says who?
Says Let's leave that aside for now, Bala. What is the way forward?
Kábíyèsí, a hard question gets a much harder answer, especially in situations like this.
That's supposed to mean that
The woman already has a son, Kábíyèsí. Are you asking me, Kábíyèsí? And he must live in this palace before your queen can never become pregnant.
the mad woman and her son.
Exactly the words of the gods, my king.
Wait. Are these the words of the gods? Are you simply trying to punish
Why do I need to punish you, Kábíyèsí? It is simply the words of the gods that relate to you.
But I love my wife. And I promise not to have her beside her.
Kábíyèsí, you are a king. And yours is the decision on how many women you want in your harem.
If I want another woman, she'll be a mad
You should have thought about that before you did what you did, Kábíyèsí.
Adibola,
Forgive me,
be
Kábíyèsí.
careful.
Forgive me,
You
Kábíyèsí.
speak to the king.
Forgive me, Kábíyèsí. Pardon my feelings taking its course.
You know what? I don't blame you. I do not. I blame God for blocking my wife for so many years. I want to inform myself with this.
Kábíyèsí, Bíṣẹ́ ò bá pẹ́ ni a kì í pẹ́ṣẹ́. Time is of the essence. The woman and her son must be brought to this palace before the next full moon, or else.
God's word.
The gods did not say.
The mad woman and her son live in the palace. Before my beloved Olori can have a child. But today, what if I bear the child alone?
The gods did not say. But they mentioned that the woman and her son must be brought to this palace as soon as possible.
So they did not mention any precautions in the child because alone?
They did not, Your Highness.
Okay. I'll follow the words of the gods.
I take my leave, Kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí o. As I've always said, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Ìgbọràn, ó sàn ju ẹbọ rírú lọ. Obedience, it is better than sacrifice, Kábíyèsí.
So you are counting me amongst all other women after everything we've been through. Amy, Olorin Yuade.
My love, my heart, my essence of life, don't you rose in my garden?
Ah, Kabiesi, how can there be only one rose in a garden? That is what you meant say, when we have simply become more than one in your heart.
Why do you say that?
It is called a garden in the first place because it has more than one flower.
I'm not going to that, my love. You are not just very busy. You are not just my love, but you are also very intelligent.
Oh, Kabiesi, my head is swelling already. But tell me, what is the matter? Yes, I am.
So, you see, some time ago, I consulted a priest about a situation, and he told me a very good, just a solution to a situation.
But, Kabiesi, Eledua lo ń ṣọmọ. It is God that gives children, and I believe that He will give us ours too.
I believe it's so good. That's why I told her, for you and for her.
What did you do, Kabiesi?
You see, when things get complicated, it's not better to see up in your mouth. I think what I thought it was I do what for you and for me.
And that is. Wait, do not tell me. Ha! Another woman pregnant for you! Dabalu! What could be harder than what you've done? You know what? I've accepted my fate. Since the gods have refused to shower me with their blessing, you are my king, and you're entitled to as many women as you want. So when is she moving in?
That's because I saw you.
What is it again, Kabiesi?
She's not too well.
Then let the royal physicians take care of her.
No, like, she's not so okay.
I do not understand you, Kabiesi. Esoro, eh?
She's mentally imbalanced.
Ha! Kabiesi!
The God said patience. And I listen to the words of a mortal just like myself. Now my queen is pregnant. And all I feel is regret for what I have done. If only I had waited for. My love, take it easy.
Thank you, my lord.
Olori, I'll give you heaven and earth. If the sin in your stomach is a boy, he will inherit all that I have and will ever have.
Thank you, Kabiesi, but all these are for your unborn child. What about me?
Women will always be one thing. Women.
I am waiting.
Okay. I will build you a mansion in the choicest part of the land. Is it horse? Is it donkey? I will buy you the latest mode of transportation you could ever think of. Anything else you can have. It's nothing.
Thank you, Kabiesi. I am sure the seed inside me is a boy, and the heir apparent to the throne of Iluanyelo.
So shall it be.
I shall, but Kabiesi, what about that bastard child?
When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
No, Kabiesi, no! We are at that bridge already. I need to know the true fate of my child.
Are you shouting at me, Olori?
Pardon me, my lord, but I just think we can make a conclusion about it now.
Okay. What do you suggest we do?
To the bastard child.
He's still my son, remember?
But not legitimate, your highness.
Woman, let us just pray our ancestors see you through this period. I'll make a definite decision about this when the time comes.
níyọ̀ sí. Èmi là ò níyọ̀ sí. Bá ti fẹ́ orí, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lórí. Èmi là ò níyọ̀ sí. Thank you. They say patience is one of the greatest virtues given to us by Eledua. Benny. The gods, they do not do a thing without providing the rationale for gratitude. If they make a man bald, they give the beard in replacement, Abi. It is time for our king to pronounce the name of our new prince. Kábíyèsí o.
You may rise. You may rise. It is indeed a great time in the annals of our history. The gods have finally decided to smile down upon me and give me a befitting heir to my throne. And his name is Prince Adeoye.
Hey!
Adefikpa.
Hey!
Omo Dagbolu.
Hey!
And he will be the heir to my throne when I go and join my ancestors.
Hey!
Let the celebrations continue. Let them continue.
Kábíyèsí, you have done well truly, Abi. Ben. But Kábíyèsí, don't you think your proclamation of Prince Adeoye as heir apparent to the throne is a bit too sudden?
Something came.
Kábíyèsí o. Chief, also don't talk the word for my mouth.
And who was the power to make proclamations in this kingdom if not a king?
And who said we are questioning the words of our king? And why turn it into such a big issue? Are we not chiefs after all to help our king in parting the to these kingdoms? Osi, Balogun, Ajaguna. Not many.
What exactly?
It matters that not of your concern. Or are you the king?
Ask me a king or two. What concerns the king? Concerns us all. Except you have forgotten your allegiance life.
My loyalty and allegiance will always be easier to my community. As we have been well not land.
They talk to you like what you saw.
Balogun, if the elephant can get angry, so can the ant.
We are sorry.
Kábíyèsí.
Forgive our impudence. Kábíyèsí o.
You may rise. I thank you all for your concern. However, I do not think I need your permission in naming my heir.
Kábíyèsí o. Forgive our insolence once again, Kábíyèsí. I do not see that permission. I just don't have patience in this matter.
And why is that?
We all know the love that exists between you and your wife, and the fact that you want her son to rule after you as heir apparent to the throne.
What exactly am I doing? If you think my choice is wrong, who else do you have to tell me? I would not have done it. Majolo, your advice has led me to all of this. A hunter who has killed an elephant to the makeup is praised for just one day. Another day is seen as a wicked sorcerer. Have I not gone wrong in the sight of my people who have always loved me?
Remy, the owner of my head, my heart, my love, my all. What makes the head of the king drop like that of a time manhood?
Olori, is the matter of God not even enough to drop the head of even a lion?
Which matter precisely, my lord?
My chiefs are not happy about my declaration today.
So they rather another person become the heir to your throne?
No. They rather I not declare who the earth my throne is today because
of the bastard child of a lunatic.
I have told you times that number not to refer to him as that again.
Forgive me, my lord, but how else does one refer to a child like that with all the trouble he had brought along? Now it's time to cross that bridge we have always spoken about.
Easier said than done, my lord.
It is easy, Kabiesi. We just dispose them off, and we continue to live in peace, and no one will have anything to say again.
This what? Never. I will never be a party to such an evil act.
Then we'll continue to wait and expect the worst.
Okay. I can be seen what I'm talking about the mother. But the child stays.
The child is the main issue and not the mother.
I have made my declaration about my heir, and so shall it be. Leave me in peace, woman.
I hope so.
Hey, Joe. I hope you have been sick.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'll be. I don't know.
Ekwele.
Well, you say. We thought that has been happening in these past years.
And yes, the chief priest keeps saying, Kokoroto Jeffo, Idia Follower, that the cause of our predicaments is right with us.
Yet we know not, and he refuses to say who or what.
The people are saying they want to teach us. Different kinds of instruments, calling the head. Here we are king. So it's a solution to their road. They are trying to pacify them to now.
Oh, you cheat! You cheat! Just keep staring at me this way. My kingdom is going up in flames. And with my very own eyes, I am seeing it. What song do we sing to the sound of the belly drum now?
Kabiesi, you do not know what we chiefs also go through.
Kabiesi, the fall is sweating. It is feathers that prevent us from seeing it. We are trying, my lord.
Yet, the chief priest keeps mum over this issue. Maybe we should summon him again and threaten him to tell us the person, or he risks losing his office.
Threaten the chief priest. Some of you do that. Maybe you should just summon him again. And bring him to let us know what we have to do.
You don't know. It is one in me that knows how to go about instruments. I'll summon you. Let us listen to that.
And he surely must, though.
Bentieri.
Meaning,
We do not hear what our people call in much trouble.
like what's Yaluji?
We need to speak with the king alone. The gods have a message for the king alone.
Yes, secretly.
Kabiesi.
Kabiesi, you do not consult an oracle when you already know the cure of the illness. Why then do you look for what you already have the answers to?
Adifala, you have come again with your tongue twisted in mysteries and words clustered in riddles. How would I have known the answer to all these past years? And keep quiet.
You certainly know the reason for all this turbulence. You just pretend and hope it is not the reason.
Make your words clear, Adifala. I'm losing the remaining patience I have.
Oh, no. Where's your second wife?
Sure, Memu Juni. Are you a stranger in this land to know that I don't have a second wife?
Kabiesi, I am not a stranger in this land. And that's why I know you have a second wife. Or have you quickly forgotten your second wife and your first son?
Adifala, are we ever going to stop having this problem become a nemesis to us? You said I should bring the boy into the palace, and I did that about 20 years ago. What else do you want
The
from
mother,
me?
Kabiesi. What about the mother?
The mother. I don't know.
Kabiesi, there is nothing hidden to the gods. Your actions towards that woman have brought all of this on this kingdom. Etigbe omo oba fu onshu Kabiesi. You have cheated that woman and calamity has followed. No acts of kindness, no dose of wickedness shall ever go unpunished.
Adifala, I brought this son, and I've been taking care of him for good 20 good years. What else could I have done?
Kabiesi, she died in pains inflicted by your guards. Kabiesi, how could you? You literally used that woman as a sacrifice.
Sacrifice, Bao? I did not.
Kabiesi, I am the ears and the eyes of the gods, and I know things. You know what you did, Your Highness.
Adifala, well, you see,
Kabiyesi,
I didn't attempt
the
to go
gods
this
are
far.
angry. And really angry they are.
Adifala, who can be known to avert this?
Only one thing can be done.
Yes,
You
anything.
must pronounce that woman's son as the heir apparent to the throne of this kingdom.
A war.
Or else it will become a thing of history.
Impossible. I cannot do that. Over my...
Kabiyesi, guards! Guards! I do not see the need for this vote you are calling for. We have consulted the court as was done in the time of our forefathers. Why then do we need to vote?
I totally agree with you, Adifala. The one class coconut that is final. I will give you a safe final. Who are you to tell us what is final? The king gave us a duty here before he passed on. And that's our choice.
If you are clamoring for your rank chosen candidate, then we must put this to a vote.
Vote!
When the oracle has already chosen a king, your king and not our king.
Adifala, what do you say to this matter?
I am at a loss of words. At the words of our chiefs, who are supposed to be custodians of our culture and tradition. Well, I leave you to your decision. But remember, the oracle is a representation of the minds and hearts of the people.
Let him go. Is he higher than we are? How we shall even tell us the truth about the oracle to us? Ha! Balogun, it is not the chief priest that's lying to us. What I know.
So what do we do now? We
Vote.
vote.
Okay. If that's all what you wish for, it is well. But remember, when the consequences arrive, I will not be a party to this. I will not be a party to this. Those who want the real head to give. Kini, who is the real and who is the fake head? Those who want the slipper to become our new king. To raise their hands. And those who want Prince Dipoluka as their new heir apparent to throne, to raise up their hand. Ha! Prince Dipoluka's coronation will come up on the night market day from today. Let villages outside of this one hear about this.
At last, the wish of the gods and the people have been sealed.
Change.
But I thought it was on our side.
We have been enslaved to this rapper ever since his wife died.
Ajagunno.
But I talked to him.
And what did he say?
Actually, he said nothing. But he did not say no.
What will a man enslaved to the rapper of a woman say? The power of the rapper is enormous, my friends. Well, the deed has been done, and we should just let it be.
Let it be. Ajagunno, let it be. Let it be. And allow these people get away with this.
Balogun. How on earth will that be? We'll fight them tooth and nail. Don't you remember? We still hold the strength and power of our titles.
So, what do you suggest?
Very simple. Listen. Whoever prevents his friend from becoming a king will end up not having a king as a friend. We shall crown Prince Fipa as our new king so that we can be the ones in power.
Ha! Wise idea.
But have you forgotten that the people would already know by now who the God chose? And also, who won the
And
election?
so, we are the ones in power and we do as we like. Are you that blind not to see that it's what we say that stays?
Madalo, Jared, don't mind him. Even the other chiefs cannot do a thing when we speak, let alone the people. We need to start putting all machinery in motion for his coronation.
If you say so, but what about the rituals you should observe at the place?
If the chief priest and his cohorts do not allow us, we shall do the rituals in the way of the foreign gods and crown our new king.
Ajagunno, don't you know that ritual is ritual, whether from our altar or from the foreign god's altar?
These are contemporary times, my friends. And we need to be smart in order to achieve our goals.
So, when do we start the coronation rites?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Let's go now.
Kábíyèsí o. Muso, muso, muso.
Muso.
Kábíyèsí o.
Muso, muso, muso.
Hey. Long live the king. The king chosen by the gods and loved by the people. Long live our king. Long live the king. Long live the king. Kábíyèsí o.
Be all right. Yes. Thank you, my people. It shall be well with all of you. It is the dawning of a new day, and it is a new horizon for you, my people. I want to thank the wise and powerful chiefs of this kingdom who give me faith to do the right thing. The right thing my days father wants. My time with you shall be so restful and peaceful. I mean, my people, you know me now. I have never been on the losing side of any election. And now that I have these strong people behind me, I assure you this is just the tip of the iceberg. We shall overcome all opposition. So what are we waiting for? Continue the merriment because this is our time, my people. Our time. We do not choose ourselves. God has we shall not be intimidated by those who believe they can and undo and they give it to this land. We shall not lose focus of the very societal and political responsibilities we have to carry out for the benefit of our people. This is the first time in the history of this community, and even communities around, that someone who lost the battle of becoming a leader for the gods and the people shall be crowned king illegally. How big a leap is, not necessarily how useful it is. Oh, if you not sorry, we let's sue. You cannot set fire on the top of our roofs and go to sleep, my chief. It's not done. What can we do to make our race so domineering so that use of Akako might take absolute control?
Leave that to us, Kábíyèsí. For it's ignorance that makes a house rat challenge the cat to do. Kábíyèsí, at least it is we who made this possible. We shall see it success to the very end.
Kábíyèsí, we shall find it. Whatever it takes, we shall do your highness.
Ben, whatever it takes.
So be it then. Whatever it takes.
No, Otun. I believe with the support from the gods and the people, we shall have a peaceful reign over this land. Kábíyèsí. Peace what? With those people and the power they wield.
Anything. Those who have the mind, courage, and audacity to crown another king on the day of your coronation, and do anything happens. Kábíyèsí. I suggest we listen to the word of Otun and be on guard just in case. These people, they have power, and they've been ruling it the way they want all these years.
Kábíyèsí. Those people do not believe that one season comes and then another comes, and they say that one person cannot dominate forever. Do not deceive yourself, Abore. Their democracy is not the one that safeguards the people's interest and based on the principle of equality, which brings responsibility and stability to governance. Their democracy only promotes quantity over quality. It is a government for the rich, selfish, greedy, myopic, wicked, and heartless human beings. It ultimately lowers moral standards as a result of their underhand tactics.
Oh, no, sir. Thank you, Otun. It is very obvious that we are dining with the devil here, so we need a very long spoon.
Long spoon, Bao. Kabiyesi, you should not be dining with him at all.
So very bad. We shall meet tomorrow to deliberate on this further.
Anybody kill our own shape, òun la ṣe fún. It is the person who dares one that one shows his true capacity. Kábíyèsí, this should make the only way to rest total power to ourselves and silence these people for good.
I believe in Balogun. That is why we devise party. The ruling party.
Kábíyèsí, we are behind you. The people are behind you, so the gods don't have a choice but to be behind you.
No matter how much it shouts, its noise echo. We always meet me, our elders,
But the people believe more in the holy cast and silence is the one.
Do not worry yourself about such, Kábíyèsí. What is important is that you have been crowned king and you have a new and better palace to show for it.
What we need to do now is to wrest absolute power so we can rule till we leave this earth.
No, Esha. We will live for very long. And when we leave, we will make sure we leave the reins of power in the hands of our children and those who believe in our policies, governance, and way of life.
I think it's time to take matters a lot more serious. It's time to attack an opponent when they are their weakest. And that time is now.
Kabiesi, always remember, we are untouchables. Yes. We are in power. We have power. We can do and we cannot do. Kabiesi, whoever questions what legs do should try standing on his head.
Yes.
Apagbe, ẹni ogún pa apagbe, ẹni ogún pa apagbe, ẹni ogún pa apagbe, ẹni ogún pa apagbe.
Come to. After a series of consultations, dialogues, meetings, conferences, discussions, talks, fightings, shootings, killings, and endless attempts at having a unilateral and functional leadership in our community. But must we allow things to degenerate to this level before we act? Must we allow power corrupt us absolutely? Must we lose focus of our main assignments as leaders and fight those we are supposed to lead? Can a servant maltreat or think less of the boss? No way. I have always said that leadership is servanthood to those who understand the true meaning of the word. If our leaders can take themselves as the servants of the people, our society shall rise beyond the horizon of poverty, shame, and reproach, and take our right place among the communities of societies out there. It is when people seek favor that they present a facade of humility. Once satisfied, they lord it over their benefactors. As a matter of fact, how much can a greedy person lick out of a large amount of salt? Look at our so-called leaders, heads, and people in power. Lawmakers. Oh, did I say lawmakers? Sure. Animal. When agbada. Animal.
when suit, beast of no nation. Someone said they were madmen without specialists.
We want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for coming to our show. We hope that you enjoyed yourself as much as we did, but we enjoyed ourselves as well. And please, we want you to take 1 or 2 lessons from what you just saw now, because our drama is of a functionalist school, and we believe we're preaching the message with our play. Please take home the message, take home the fun too. Thank you very much.
Dini Fashola, and I go to Prairie Preparatory School. And I think what I learned from the play is that sometimes not everything that you do is correct, but you need to find a way to make it right before you die. And I think my favorite part of the play was the fighting scene, because I like the way how they paused in slow motion.
My name is Gabriella Grant. I go to Prairie Preparatory School, and my favorite part from this was when they were dancing. I learned that you should be wise with your choices and think before you do stuff.
My name is Morola Oluwamushon. I am from the Beautiful Beginning School. And what I learned from this play today is that you should work together and not be against each other. If there's one space left, both of you can share that space. 2 people can share that space. And my favorite moment from this play is when the king did not wait for his own time to come, which also taught me that you should always be patient and wait for your own turn. Thank you, Waterman College.
Good day, everyone. My name is Sharon Kadunti, and I'm from the Beautiful Beginning School. My favorite moment of the play was when the king and the queen were arguing about having a child, and I learned that it's always good to be patient.
My name is Tolu Gomoko, and I enjoyed the movie. In summary, I think what the movie was about, well, one of the things that is about is fair leadership. One of my favorite moments of the movie is the Yoruba speaking, the proverbs. It's quite interesting to hear the children speak these proverbs and knowing that they know the meaning of these proverbs. So it's quite it was quite a nice movie.
I've just come to watch this drama, and I quite enjoyed it. The cast, they are very professional in their performance. My take home is in the message that the last performer made is to tell our politicians, is to tell our leaders that there is enough resources to go around for everybody, that it is greed that is bringing the nation backward. I think that is the message and that is the take home I have, and that is for everybody that is a citizen of this country.
Good afternoon. My name is Eleanor Oligbo, and I go to Lee House School. I learned that you should always behave yourself and that you should learn not to betray your siblings and try and share together.
My name is Juliet Achilike, so I'm Favor's mom. That's the first king, yeah, for the drama. So I actually enjoy. Although that's not part of me seeing my son to be a dramalist, I was so surprised and I'm proud. But my take home here is that respect is too good, but at the same time, obedience and patience is the key. Okay, thank you. My favorite moment was when my son was shouting, "How dare you talk to the king like that?"
My name is Jidena Aguncha and I'm in Lee House School. I learned to always obey somebody that is older than you. And I also learned that you should not fight over a certain rule or something because you might even get a better one.
I really, really enjoyed myself. The kids, like, they blew me away. I wasn't expecting that. Every moment was wow for me. The king, the queen, the palace chiefs, the dancers, everything was just wow. And I really wish all the parents were here to see what our kids, can do. But no issues. I took them. I took him a lot. I First is to be patient. Two is that as a leader, you have to learn to listen. Listen to your the people that you're leading. You don't just take decision all by yourself because you are a leader. So that's my token today.
My name is Salsabe Oniru, and I learned about the throne that I didn't know that the KBSC killed someone. So I learned that.
My name is Losachi, and what I enjoyed about the story was when the another person was crowned king. My name is Temi Lawrence, and what I enjoyed about it was that their acting, their voice, like they were speaking louder.
My name is Adetomiwa Adekoya, and what I enjoyed about the play was that the dancing and the lights and how they acted and said the words.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Okonkwo, and I thoroughly enjoyed the play. The kids did so well. I picked up lessons about the role of leaders in the society and how it should be. It was an amazing time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
When the KBS CEO started shouting at his wife, telling him to do stuff and when not to do stuff.
My name is Ira. What I learned from the play is that you don't have to follow everybody just because other people are following them. My favorite part of the play was when the baby was born.
My name is Anaya, and what I learned from the play is that you should, when you're a king or a prince, you shouldn't only think about what you can do. You should think about what the other people in your country or in your city want to do as well. My favorite moment of the play was also when the baby was born.
My name is Monachi. What I learned from the play is that the best thing to do is vote. And my favorite moment of the play is that when they voted.
I think it's been such a wonderful play because of the lessons we learned. One was thinking that you know the person that would emerge as a king, but later we realized that it's not about who emerges, it's about service. And that concept of service is so significant for the development of any society. And I think it's wonderful. What I've loved most about this is the command of the stage, command of language, and display by the children. And I was just awed.
The movie The King and the Throne is a wonderful movie. It's a wonderful drama by the children of the Waterman. The interesting part is when the king made the wrong decision by one of the king's men. I enjoyed it so much, and the children did very, very well. The performance was great. So I just encourage them to do more better every year as they've been doing right from time. The Waterman is a school that is recognized, that makes their children great. The intelligence is exceptional. The security is wow. I will encourage every parent to that have not been to the Waterman to have it as a choice to try it.
I'm Mrs. Bukola Pashida, the Vice Principal Academic. I was wowed, but not too surprised because our students are a bunch of talented humans. They are very resilient, very tenacious. So many lessons for me. But the most visible one was patience. Patience is a virtue. Then, when you make a mistake, instead of just drowning yourself in other mistakes, learn from your mistakes and retreat as quickly as possible. Then, the tussle for power, sincere service to mankind, to humanity, is never forced. So, those were lessons I learned. I say congratulations to the director and the cast.
My name is Odolami Kende. I am in Basic 6. The name of my school is Tender Arts and Tender Air School. What I learned from the play is to be patient.
My name is Olaja Idarasim. The name of my school is Tender Art and Tender Air School. I'm in primary 4. In the story, I learned to always be patient. And the moment I liked was when the baby shouted.
My name is Jonah Sonia. I'm in Basic 4. The name of my school is Tender Art and Tender Air School. In the drama, I learned to have patience. And my favorite part in the drama was when they started the election.
My name is Adilami Taiwo. My favorite part of the film is when the baby was born. I learned to trust in God.
My name is Ayofelu Azurane. I am in Tender Art and Tender Air School. The favorite part of the play was when the king and queen were deliberating, and I learned to be patient.
Thank you very much. My name is Babangida Yahaya. I'm very excited to be here. It was a very, very interesting play. I'm very, very impressive, by the way. I think it was a play of a very, very. I like the story. It was not just for entertainment, but it was also a play that conveyed a lot of lessons to the old, to the young, and I did have a very good time. All the scenes were really good. I really like to commend the students for putting up a very, very good play. And if I had to pay for this, I would have paid to watch it. It was masterclass and very impressive. Kudos to all of them and to the organizers as well.
My name is Kunle Adeleke. I'm a legal practitioner. I'm actually a prospective parent. I want my daughter to come to the Waterman College, and that is the reason why I brought Habiba to watch this play. And my daughter really enjoyed it. She's having fun. She enjoyed it, and because of the performance, she's more interested in coming to the Waterman College. The play is very, very informative. It shows that we should be patient and we should be peaceful. We should embrace peace rather than war. I really enjoyed the play. I really enjoyed the play. The cast, the directors, they've done a wonderful job.
So my name is Tope Etikerenche.
Hey, from Victoria.
Yes, my lovely daughter Ferom is here. So I think I want to commend the children. They did a fantastic job. well written play and well executed by the children. So the favorite part for me, I think, is the message at the end of the play where it was emphasized about the need for us to be united if we're ever to make progress, and kind of like relaying that to our country. So the message was strong, and I really must congratulate all of them. Well done, good job, Day Waterman.
Yeah, I think it was quite beautiful. The children did very well. I was quite impressed with the acting skills. Yeah, the performance looked so real. They did very well. Kudos to them.
My name is Wike, and what I learned from the film is that you shouldn't always argue with everyone and be kind to one another.
The second showing today of a great play. If you missed the first one, I'm happy you're not missing the second one. Our goal today is to teach a lesson and send a message about a fast-changing world and the challenges we contend with and what we do to handle them. In this, we tend to entertain, but our overall goal is also to give our students the confidence required to communicate and engage with people, knowing that leaders all over the world spend 75% of their time communicating. The confidence to do so is the key attribute of great leaders. And today, we also hope, by the time we do this well again and again, we also have our students who will pick a career in theater and drama. So on behalf of the board of the Waterman College, the leadership team, the faculty, and all of us, it is my pleasure to welcome you. Please enjoy yourselves and have fun. Thank you. God bless you.
Chief priest, talk to them again. We have done everything that was expected of us. Maybe the answer will be different this time.
Èèwọ̀ ni kò jẹ́jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kábíyèsí, it is still the same thing. I have consulted the court 3 times. 3 times and they have said the same thing.
The same thing.
Penny Kábíyèsí.
What offense did the court contribute to my being that they deem me fit to punish me this way? Is it a crime for me to ascend the throne of my forefathers? My people enjoy bounty, while I, their king, suffer in silence. And if I talk to them again, there has to be a way out for royalty.
Kábíyèsí, kò gbẹ́bọ, kò gbẹ́tùtù. The gods, they demand no sacrifice.
They do not? So what then do they want? Atifola, it has been 7 shameful years for me on this throne. I cannot do this anymore. Talk to them, appease them, beg them. There has to be a way out for royalty.
Oda, no. I'll consult your uncle once again.
Oda Motibo, consult them.
Kábíyèsí, Suru is the final word of the oracle. Ifa says you need to have patience to weather this storm. Ifa says soon, your dreams will become a reality.
Soon? Soon? How can soon be soon after 7 years, Atifola? Atifola, I cannot do this. No matter how big words are, they cannot be slashed with a knife. Just tell me what their demands are and they will be met.
They do not say more than that, Kábíyèsí. 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 Kábíyèsí, I beg to take my leave. Kábíyèsí o. I advise you, take their words seriously.
They demand nothing. They ask nothing.
They want nothing. Patience, they say. Patience!
Kabiesi, when they have no solution to a situation, that is what they say, Your Highness.
He's the chief priest. He cannot lie to me.
Does that matter, Oluwami? Does it? When a problem becomes too big for them to handle, they will always talk of patience. Patience is a virtue that has no time for Kabiesi. Ha! Kabiesi, you see what I'm saying?
Machulo, are you trying to say the
I'm
gods
not
have
saying that.
abandoned
I'm
you?
not. I'm only asking whether answers your request is patience.
Machulo, the gods are wiser than we are. They know what we need and when we need it.
So maybe what, Kabiesi? Maybe what, eh? Or is it until you wait until everybody in town suddenly realizes that the king is a...
That the king is what?
Not in Kabiesi.
That the king is
Not
what?
in Kabiesi. Kabiesi, I just cannot comprehend the fact that the gods don't have a solution to this small problem that me have a solution to.
You have what?
A solution, Kabiesi, not only a solution. The solution.
Am I hearing you right?
Kabiesi.
Eh? Machulo, are you in your right senses?
Kabiesi, forgive me. I'm in my right senses. The plantain stem, it is not what the concern is be sharpened for. This is a small issue to me, Your Highness.
Shall let's win to it then.
Then the Kabiesi. Kabiesi, you know they say these walls, they have ears, Kabiesi. They have ears, though.
Machulo, come. Ah! Impossible! I cannot do that! I will not do that, Machulo! How dare you!
What is the problem, Kabiesi?
I am me. Machulo and I just remember that escapade from when we were younger. This Machulo is a crook.
Ben.
Are you sure?
Yes. You may take your leave. Huh?
Kabiesi.
This Machulo. Machulo, how dare you! How could you? If not for our friendship that spanned over 30 years, your head would be a befitting sacrifice for the gods by now.
Amabilu, Kabiesi. I just thought...
And you are still talking!
Kabiesi. I just thought you needed my help. If I know you did not need my help, I swear, Kabiesi, I wouldn't have said anything.
Machulo, how could you?
Forgive me, Kabiesi.
But Machulo, did you say it will work?
Benny, Kabiesi, it certainly will work.
Yeah, today. How sure are you of this?
I am sure that death, Kabiesi. You know, my father told me this story. That there was this same man in this same situation. And when he did it, he had many wishes. Yes.
What else did he have?
He had prosperity in the land, bounty upon bounty, and he had many victories as well than any of his predecessors. Yes.
Machulo.
Yes, Kabiesi.
But I've never heard of this tale.
Kabiesi. Yes. It's because it did not happen in this town. It happened in other towns. And I'm sure many old people in this town know about the story, Kabiesi. Yes.
So are there any consequences of
none,
this? None,
Kabiesi, none. But my father told me none.
So if one wants to go about this,
yes,
how would they do it?
The way people go about Kabiesi.
And what is that supposed to
mean?
mean?
Kabiesi. I just meant that it should not be a problem.
To you, a commoner, maybe. But I am royalty.
But Kabiesi, that should make it more easier for you.
Oda, no. I'll give it a thought.
Thank you, Kabiesi.
Only a thought.
Thank you,
So only a
Kabiesi.
thought.
Thank you, Kabiesi.
But that is all I have to
No,
do.
I'll tell you the rest later.
Okay. Did they? Machulo. My bosom friend. What would I have done without
That's
you?
the Kabiesi. Kabiesi, oh.
Where is it? Now, both of you, listen to me. If anybody should hear about this, you and your family, they are dead. Come with me.
are you talking like this, Adifola? Eh? You know the situation I've been in. The gods were too silent.
They were not silent, Kabiesi. They said you should be patient.
Patient. And for how long would that be? It has been 2 years, plus the previous 7 years, and I am still
Is that why
waiting.
you had to commit such atrocity? Such sacrilege!
What atrocity? What sacrilege? Some great king did it in the past, and it worked for
Says
him.
who?
Says, Leave that aside for now, Adifola. Just tell me the way forward.
Kabiesi, a hard question gets a much harder answer, especially in situations like this.
And what is that supposed to mean,
The
Adifola?
woman already has a son, Kabiesi.
Which woman?
Are you asking me, Kabiesi? And he must live in this palace before your queen can ever become pregnant.
Imaduma. Her son.
Exactly the words of the gods, my king.
Wait, so are those the words of the gods, or are you simply trying to punish me?
Why do I need to punish you, Kabiesi? It is simply the words of the gods that relate to you.
But I love my wife. And I promised her not to have another one besides her.
Kabiesi, you are a king! And you should take the decision on how many women you want to your harem.
Adifola, even if I want another woman, should it be a match?
You should have thought about that before you go to the Kabiesi.
Adifola,
Forgive me, Kabiesi.
be careful.
Forgive me, Kabiesi.
You speak to the king.
Forgive me, Kabiesi. Pardon my feelings taking its course.
I do not blame you. I do not. I blame the gods for blocking my wife's womb for so many years. If not for them, I would not have found myself in such a precarious situation.
Kabiesi, Bishop Bakpenyaki Ibeshe, time is of the essence. The woman and her son must be brought to this palace before the next full moon. Or else,
what?
The gods did not say.
Esinte, a madwoman, and her son live in the palace before my beloved Dolori can have a child. Adifola, what if I bring the child alone?
The gods did not say, but they mentioned that the woman and her son must be brought to this palace as soon as possible.
So they did not mention anything will happen if I bring the child alone?
They did not, Your Highness.
Okay, I'll do as God said.
I take my leave, Kabiesi. Kabiesi, oh. As I have always said, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Igboran, also to a law, obedience, it is better than sacrifice, Kabiesi.
Pharaoh! Yes, my lord! There's work to be done. Nothing, my queen. It is nothing.
What is the problem, Kabiesi? You have been sighing and breathing heavily since. What is it that you cannot confide in me, my lord?
My queen, it is nothing.
Nothing? And you have been inhaling and exhaling this way? You not turn me to a widow suddenly, oh, Kabiesi. Talk to me. Or am I not the apple of your eye? The love of your life? Your one and only?
Oh, Lori. You will not kill me. How do I tell her about this? What do I tell her now? How do I tell her that she has a younger wife? Above all, how do I tell her that she has a younger wife that is mentally imbalanced and also has a son?
Kabiesi. Kabiesi. Kabiesi, what is it now?
Oh, Lori, it is nothing. It's a small thing. You know how you women are.
So you're comparing me amongst all other women after everything we have been through together. Amy, Olori Iwade.
Olori, my love, my heart, the only rose in my garden.
Kabiesi, how can there be only one rose in a garden? That is what you men say when we have simply become more than one in your hearts.
Why do you say that, Olori?
Because it is called a garden. Because it has more than one flower inside it now, Kabiesi.
See, I never thought of it that way. See, you are not just my wife. You are not just beautiful. But you are intelligent as well.
Thank you, Kabiesi. But Kabiesi, talk to me. What is the problem?
Are we still on this, Olori?
Yes, Kabiesi, Bami Soro. Talk to me.
Okay. A few months ago, I spoke to the chief priest about her situation. But his words were so vague, without a solution to her situation.
But Kabiesi, Eleduwa Lonshomo. It is God that gives children, and we will get her soon, I believe.
I believe too, Olori. And that is why I did what I did. For you and for me too.
What did you do, Kabiesi?
Olori, you know when situations get too complicated, a dog is well able to tear up a leopard grab. I did it for us, Olori. I followed the words of a wise man, and I did what was best for us.
Kabiesi, what did you do? Kabiesi, do not tell me another woman pregnant for you, Dabolu.
That is not the hard part in our day.
What can be harder than what you've just told me? Since the gods have refused to shower me with their blessings, I take what comes to me. You are my king, and therefore entitled to as many as you want. So when is she moving in?
That is the part I told you to
Oh,
wait for.
Kabiesi, what is it?
She's not feeling too okay.
Then give her to the royal physicians and they'll take care of her.
No, you do not understand. Okay, she's not feeling fine.
What is wrong with her, Kabiesi?
Olori, she's
what?
Olori, she's mentally imbalanced.
Kabiesi!
Had I known, I would not have done it. The God said patience, and I followed the words of a mortal like myself. Now see where it has gotten me. Now my queen is pregnant, and all I feel is regret for what I've done. If only I had waited. If only I had waited for her, I would not have found myself in such a precarious situation. Majolo, it is your advice that led me into all of this. If only I had waited. If only I had waited for her.
Kabiesi.
Oh, take it easy, my lord. Take it easy.
Thank you, Kabiesi. Thank you, Kabiesi.
See, I'll give you heaven and earth if the seed inside you is a boy. He would be the heir to my throne, and he will inherit all that you will ever have.
Thank you, Kabiesi. But all these are for the unborn child now.
Women will always be one thing. Women!
I'm waiting.
Okay. First, I will buy you a mansion in the choicest part of the land. Then after that, I will buy you the latest mode of transportation you could think of. Guess what you can have last? Guess. I will buy you anything you want to lose.
Thank you, Kabiesi. I'm sure the seed means a boy and the heir apparent to the throne.
So shall it be.
But, Kabiesi, what happens to that bastard?
When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it, Olori.
No, Kabiesi, no! We are at that bridge already, and I want to know the true fate of my
Are you
child!
shouting at me, Olori?
Sorry, Kabiesi. It's just that I want to cross it now.
Okay. What do you suggest we do?
To the bastard child.
He's still my son. Remember.
But not legitimate, Your Highness.
See, let us just pray our ancestors see you through this period. We shall speak about this when I'm ready. Leave me in peace, woman. Do not disturb me.
Oh, and you, such a biggie every day. You won't ask me for extra. In fact, I gave you food this morning. The food that was like this, so, and you said, oh no, it's too small. What's it for you? Is it not enough? Exactly, every day. You know, that's our favorite Olori. In the morning, I have a headache. Yeah. Oh, you can't say that now. She's pregnant. Let her be pregnant. Am I supposed to care? So needy.
This is the assignment they said to do. Is it? Oh, my then. You make guys like to talk too much. I don't know when to stop.
Simisola! My queen, what is it? I'm not! What is it? What is the position? Taking his time! Thank you, my people. Thank you. Patience, they say, is the greatest virtue given to us by a lady one. The gods, they do not do a thing without giving the rationale for gratitude. If they make a man bald, they give the beard the replacement, Abi. It is time for a king to pronounce the name of our prince.
Well, my people, you may stand. Listen. See, it is indeed a great time in the annals of our history. The gods have decided to smile down on me and give me an heir to my throne. And his name is Prince Adeoye. Adepipa. Omodagbolu. And he shall be the heir apparent to my throne when I join my ancestors. Let the celebrations continue. Let them continue.
Kabiyesi, you have done well truly. Abi? But Kabiyesi, don't you think your proclamation of Prince Adeoye as heir apparent to the throne is a bit too sudden?
Kabiyesi o. Chipotle just took the words out of my mouth, Kabiyesi. I was about asking the very same question.
And what is that supposed to mean, Otu? What is that supposed to mean?
And what's the power to make proclamations in this kingdom? If not our king.
What insolence? How dare you question the words of our king?
And who said we are questioning the words of our king?
We only expressed our thoughts and asked the king a simple question.
And why turn it into such a big issue? Are we not chiefs after all to help our king in pardoning the both of this kingdom? Osi, Balogun, Ajaguna. No, in what or two? What exactly? It matters that not of your concern. Or are you the king? Ask me again, Otu. What concerns the king? Concerns us all. Unless you are forgotten where your allegiance lies. My loyalty and allegiance will always be to the king and to my community. I should be asking you where yours lie.
It has not gotten to the point where you start throwing tantrums around.
Then tell your ally to watch his tongue. Balogun, if the elephant can get angry, so can the ants. Oh my show. In the presence of our king, chiefs now, this is too much insolence. Ejo, Kabiyesi, ẹ má bínú.
We are sorry, Kabiyesi. Forgive our impudence. Kabiyesi o. It is well. You rise. It is well once again. However, I do not think I need your permission in naming my heir.
Kabiyesi o. Forgive our insolence once again, Kabiyesi. I do not say you need our permission. I just thought you should have patience in this matter.
And why is that?
We all know the love that exists between you and your wife, and the fact that you want her son to rule after you as heir apparent to the throne.
But what to do? What? If you think my choice is wrong, who wants to succeed me? Eh? Oh! Had I known, I would not have done it. The God said patience, and I listened to the words of a mortal like myself. A person who kills an elephant with a mere cap one day is praised. The next day, they are seen as a wicked sorcerer. Have I not gone wrong in the sight of people who have always loved me? It's not right.
The owner of my head, the owner of my heart, the owner of my all. What makes your head drop like that of a fallen soldier, my king?
My love, is the matter on ground not even enough to drop the head of a lion?
What matter precisely, my lord?
Some of my chiefs are not happy about my declaration
They would
today.
rather another person be the heir to your throne.
They'd rather I not declare today who the heir was because of the
Bastard
other.
child of a lunatic!
See, woman, I have told you times without number not to threaten like that again.
Sorry, Kabiyesi. But how else does one refer to him with all the trouble he has brought along? Now it's time to cross that bridge I've been talking about.
It's just said and done, my lord.
Easy, Kabiyesi. You just dispose them up, and no one will have anything to say again, and we can finally live in peace.
This what? Oh Lord, I cannot do it. I will not be a party to such an evil act.
Then let us wait and expect the worst.
Okay, I can see what can be done about the mother, but the child stays.
The child is the main issue here,
And I
Kabiyesi.
say no harm comes to the boy. I have made my declaration public, and so shall it be. Woman, leave me in peace.
It shall be well. Well, or too well, with all that been happening these past years, this kingdom has never, and I say never, experienced such calamities in such enormous numbers, even at the times of our forefathers.
And now that we do, it is as if the gods have totally abandoned us to our fate. Sacrifices upon sacrifices we have done. But nothing seems to change. Yes, the chief priest keeps saying, Kokoro don't for EDF for lower, that the cause of our predicament is right here with us.
Yet we know not, and he refuses to say who or what.
Yes, you. The people outside in their multitude, my lord. They wield different kinds of instruments, calling the head of their king, a solution to their woes. You have tried to pacify them to no avail, my lord.
You may take your leave, you may take your leave. Will you chiefs keep staring at me this way? My kingdom is going up in flames. And with my own eyes, I am seeing it. What song do we sing to the sound of the Gbedu drum now?
Kabiesi,
you don't know what we chiefs also go through.
I have had to contend with the market women and women in general for carrying out a different threat, Kabiesi. Kabiesi, the fall is sweating. It is his feathers that prevents us from seeing it, Kabiesi. We are trying,
Yet, the chief priest keeps mum over this issue. Maybe we should summon him again and threaten him to tell us the person or risk losing his office. Threaten the chief priest? Why must we do that? Maybe we should just summon him again and plead with him to let us know what we have to know. My people, it is fine, it is fine. It is one that has an issue, that knows how to go about the solution. I have summoned the chief priest. Let us just hope he tells us what we need to hear. He surely must,
Benny, let us just hope we not hear the worst, though.
Meaning,
we did not hear something that might put us into more trouble.
Like what, Yalo?
Like,
I need to speak with the king alone.
Take your leave, my chiefs.
The gods have a message for the king alone. Bear with me, our chiefs.
You may take your leave, my chiefs.
Yes, you.
Well, it is well, you may take your leave.
Kabiesi, you did not consult an oracle when you already know the cure of illness. Why dare you look for what you already have the answers to?
Atifala, you have come again with your words clustered in riddles and your tongue twisted in mystery. What do you mean by this?
You certainly know the reason for all this turbulence. You just pretend and hope it is not the reason.
Atifala, how can I know the reason I keep quiet for so many years?
Make
your words clearer.
Where is your second wife?
Shemem Joni. Are you a stranger in this land to know that I do not have a second wife?
I am not a stranger in this land, Kabiesi. And that is why I know you have a second wife. Or have you quickly forgotten your second wife and your first son?
Adifala, when will we stop letting this issue become such a nemesis to us? You said I should bring the child into the palace. And I've done that over 20 years ago. What more am I
The
supposed
mother,
to do?
Kabiesi. What about the mother?
The mother? I do not know.
Kabiesi, there is nothing hidden to the courts. Your actions towards that woman have brought all of this on this kingdom. You have treated that woman and calamity has followed. No act of kindness, no dose of wickedness shall ever go unpunished, Kabiesi.
Tatifala, you said I should bring the child into the palace. And I've been taking good care of him for over 20 years.
Kabiesi, she died in pains inflicted by your cards. Kabiesi, how could you? You literally used that woman as a sacrifice.
Sacrifice, wow. I did
Kabiesi,
not.
I am the ears and the eyes of the gods, and I know things. You know what you did, Your Highness.
Adifola, I did not intend to.
Kabiesi, the gods are angry, and really angry they are.
Adifola, is there anything we can do to reverse this?
Only one thing can be done.
Yes, anything.
You must pronounce that woman's son as the heir apparent to the throne of this kingdom. Or else it will become a thing of history.
Adifola, I cannot. I will not. Over my dead.
Kabiesi, Kabiesi, God! Kabiesi!
My chief, we all know what we are here for.
I do not see the need for this vote you are calling for. We have consulted the court as was done in the time of our forefathers.
Why then do we need to vote?
I totally agree with you, Adifala. The oracle has spoken that it's final.
I will give you the right date it's final. Or to tell me, who are you to tell us what is final? The king left us a clue to his heir before he passed on, and that is our choice.
If you are clamoring for your oracle chosen candidates, then we must put this to a vote now.
Chiefs, I do not think we need to go this far arguing over this issue, eh? Let's just do what needs to be done.
And what is that? Vote!
When the oracle has already chosen a king, your king, and not our king.
Adifala, what do you say to this matter?
I am at a loss of words. At the words of our chiefs, who are supposed to be custodians of our culture and tradition. Well, I leave it to your decision. But remember, the oracle is a representation of the minds and hearts of the people.
Let him go, let him go. Is he higher than we are? Are we sure he even told us the truth about the oracle's word? Balogun, it is now the chief priest that's lying to us? Oh, no.
So what do we do now?
We vote! Okay. If that is all what you wish for, it is well. But remember, when the consequences arise, I will not be a party to this. I will not be a party to this.
Those who want the real heir.
Kini, who is the real and who is the fake heir?
Okay. Those who want Principal to become their new king should raise their hands.
And those who want Prince Dipoluka as their new heir approach to throne should raise up their hand. Prince Dipoluka's coronation will come up on the night market day from today. Let villages outside of this one hear about this.
At last, the wish of the gods and the people have been sealed. He has always been a coward, and that will never change.
I thought he was on our side.
Abore, on our side, how do you think that will be? He has been enslaved to the Yolande rapper ever since his wife died.
Ajabuno.
Well, talk to him.
And what did he say?
Actually, he said nothing. But he did not say no.
What will a man enslaved to the rapper would not say? The power of the rapper is enormous, my friend. Well, indeed has been done. And me, I say we should just let it be.
Let it be. Ajabuno. Let it be. And allow these people to get away with this. No.
Balogun, how on earth would that be? We will fight them tooth and nail. Remember, we still hold the strength of power in our titles,
Lawyer, so what do you suggest?
Very simple. Listen. Whoever prevents his friend from becoming a king will end up now being a king as his friend. We shall crown Principal as a new king so we can be the ones in power.
Balogun, wise idea.
Wait, so, but how many people forgotten that the people already know by now who the gods have chose and who won the election?
And so, we are the ones in power, we do as we like. Are you so blind not to see that is what we say that stays?
Madam no, Jare. Even the other chief cannot say anything when we speak, let alone the people. We need to start putting all machinery in motion before his next coronation.
Okay, but what about the rituals of men to observe at the KB?
If the chief priest and his courts do not allow us, we shall do the rituals in the way of the foreign gods and crown Principal as our new king.
Mogbe, who's God?
Ajabuno, don't you know that ritual is ritual, whether from our altar or from the foreign god's altar?
See, these are contemporary times, my friend. And we need to be smart in order to achieve our goals.
So, when do we set the coronation right?
As soon as tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Benny, tomorrow.
Muso.
Long live the king! The king chosen by the gods and loved by the people. Long live our king!
my people. Thank you. Yes, it is the dawning of a new day, and it is a new horizon for you, my people. I want to thank the wise and powerful chiefs of this kingdom who deemed it fit to do the right thing. The right thing my late father wanted. My time with you shall be so restful and peaceful. My people, you know me. I have never been on the losing side of any election. And now that I have these strong and mighty people behind me, I assure you this is just the tip of the iceberg. We shall overcome all oppositions. So what are we waiting for? Continue the merriment because this is our time, my people. Our time.
We did not choose ourselves. It's God and the people did. We shall not be intimidated by those who believe they can do and undo, and they keep it in this land. We shall not lose focus of the various societal and political responsibilities we have to carry out for the benefit of our people. This is the first time in the history of this community and even communities around that someone who lost the battle of becoming a leader for the God and the people shall become king illegally. How big a lead is not necessarily how you feel it. We shall not let ourselves be defeated in the battle for a better society. We shall overcome.
We shall overcome. A ò lè fi iná sórí òrùlé sùn. We cannot set fire on the top of our roofs and go to sleep, my chief. It's not done. What can we do to make our reign so domineering so that you stop can come and take absolute control?
If that was Kabiesi. But it is ignorance that makes a housewife challenge a cat to a duel. At least, it is we who made this possible. And we shall see success to the very end.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Kábíyèsí, it is true. We shall find a way, and whatever it takes, we shall do, Your Highness.
Whatever it takes.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, whatever it takes.
So be it then, whatever it takes.
No, Otun. I believe we will support from the gods and the people. We shall have a peaceful reign over this land.
Kabiesi.
Peace what? With those people and the power they will.
Oh, Kabiesi. See me, I just think you should be prepared for anything. No.
Those who have mind, courage, and audacity to call another king or the day of recognition can't do anything, Kabesi.
Kábíyèsí, I suggest we listen to the words of Otun and be on guard just in case. These people have power, and they have been ruling it the way they want all these years.
Kabiesi, those people believe that one season comes, and then another comes, and they say that one person cannot dominate forever. I sincerely do not know the problem of these people, the gospel, and they refuse. We all follow the receipt of the democracy, and they turn it to animals. Do not deceive yourself, Abore. Their democracy is not the one that safeguards the people's interests and based on the principle of equality, which brings responsibility and stability of governance. Their democracy only promotes quantity over quality. It is the government for the rich, selfish, greedy, myopic, wicked, and heartless human beings. It ultimately lowers moral standards as a result of their underhand tactics.
Oh, no, sir. Thank you, Otun. It is very obvious that we are dining with the devil here, so we need a very long spoon.
Long spoon, Bao. Kabiyesi, you should never be dining with him at all.
Very fair. We shall meet tomorrow to deliberate on this further.
Ẹni bá ní kí la ó ṣe, òun la ṣe fún. It is the person who dares one that won't show his capacity. Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi, this remains the only way to rest total power to ourselves and silence these people for good. Oh.
I believe you, Balogun. That is why I'm in the right party, the ruling party.
Kábíyèsí, we are behind you. The people are behind you. So the gods do not have a choice but to be behind you.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Kábíyèsí, no matter how much a child thinks he knows in the Game of Thrones, he will always meet we, his elders in front.
But they believe more in the Boluka's ascendancy to the throne.
Kabiyesi, that does not matter. What is important now is that you have been crowned king and you have a new and better palace to show for it.
What we need to do now is to wrest absolute power so we can live forever.
No, Esha. We'll live for very long. And when we take our leave, we'll make sure we leave the reins of power in the hands of our children, policies, governance, and way of life.
Well said, Balogun. I think it's time we take matters at hand more seriously. The best time to attack an opponent is when they are their weakest. And that time is now.
See, Kabiyesi, we are untouchable. We have power. We are in power. And we can do and undo. Whoever question what legs do, let him try standing with his head.
Balu, I think it's time we gather the men.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the cast and crew of the film Two Kings and a Throne. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming. We sincerely do hope you enjoyed yourselves as much as we did backstage and wherever we were performing from. We just want you to take some messages home. Number one, patience is key. Number two, inordinate ambition is not the way. And number three, peace over violence. Please embrace peace. Good night. Have a safe trip back to your destinations.
Thank you
very
so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's go back to you.
Yeah, my name is Ahmed Kama. I'm the principal of the Waterman College. I'm very glad to have witnessed this play today. It was a two-part play.
He had the first part earlier in the day, and the second part just ended. It was an exhibition of the talents and the gift of our students, and the play spoke to the intrigues of an African home, an African community, and how power play could happen even within a family, and where a man with two wives expecting two heirs to the throne, and it was really an intriguing play. The students playing on a huge stage for the first time did very well, quite impressive. Our goal with this as a school is to embolden our students to take up big stages, be good communicators, and from there eventually also take a career either in drama or in theatre. So by every standard, this is a very great show, and it was quite successful. We hope to ride on the back of this to do it again and again. We are glad our parents were a part of this. We are also thankful to members of the board who are here. But overall, I'm very happy with my students for the great thing they did despite their young ages. I'm very impressed with them. I know that we will do it again. By the time we do it again, we'll just get better. So I'm grateful to everybody. Thank you.
My name is Jeremy Chege, and I played the role Dagbolu, the king. And my character is a very impatient, and he's a he's a gullible king. He believes everything that he's told, and he believes it easily. And my character is a very stern and authoritative king. I I really enjoyed the moments where my chiefs and I were having an argument about the declaration of my child and my heir to the throne. Very powerful scene. I really think people should learn that patience is key and people should choose peace over violence because it's never turns out good when things are violent.
Good day, everyone. My name is Deborah Tayo, and this is Two Kings and a Throne by the Waterman College. So in the play, I played Toshi, a mad woman that was taken advantage of by the king, and then she had a child out of wedlock, who later was crowned the king of Iluailo. So my favorite part of the play was probably the war scene, and the scene when the king is confronted by the chief priest. I like the play because it teaches us a lot of life lessons. Number one, to be patient because the king was not patient. He didn't wait enough for the gods to favor his wife with a child, so he made a drastic action that later haunted him in the later parts of his life. And the lesson I learned is to not be corrupt because a lot of the chiefs were corrupt, which later led them to destruction. And I like the play overall. It had a lot of life lessons and I enjoyed the play.
Okay, my name is Bukumi. I played a chief and a dancer. I was also in the play. I really enjoyed the play because it was very informative and it was fun. It was a fun process, although it was kind of stressful, but we benefited from it. So the play basically talks about two kings and a throne. There was a king who wasn't patient and he suffered the consequences for it. Overall, this play teaches about like patience, corruption, and the evil ways of politicians now in the world. I really recommend it to other people who are willing to watch. And yeah, the play was a 10 out of 10 overall. So thank you.
So, my name is Juanita, and my favorite moment of the play was the point where like everyone started fighting, and like once the fight ended, someone came out and gave like a recap of the whole play, and I learned like the main lesson I learned is that patience is a virtue, and like no matter what happens, patience is like key.
Hi, my name is Ehoma Daniel. I'm a drama teacher and I'm also the makeup artist for this production. I have to say I was very, very impressed seeing my students evolve this far in drama, and it was such a wonderful experience. I particularly loved the scene with the king and his friend when he told him the idea of the nonsense he should do. I just saw so much diversity in acting, and that is what we encourage our students to do. So it was a beautiful moment. Doing this makeup was, in fact, I would dare say it was easy because these students, they make it easy for you. They listen to instructions, they're ready, and we created patterns from different Yoruba tribes because we don't want to like just fix it in one state and say it's from Ibadan, it's from. So we did tribal marks that represented most of the Yoruba tribes, and everything was just a smooth and seamless program. It was lovely from start to finish. The dancers were synchronized, the actors were projecting. For the second show, they didn't even use any mic, and everybody could hear every single word. Each consonant was enunciated it was absolutely amazing. I'm super proud, very 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 proud. I'm doing a big shout out to every member of this production, both cast and crew, from the actors to the stage managers to the props people. Miss Oma is really, really proud of you, and the message of this play really comes through, and I hope you can keep it. Basically, for me, I feel like the major message in this play is that honesty always pays, and patience is a virtue, not a vice.
My name is Zino Subera, and my favorite part of the play was the ending part because it was really funny, and I also like and my experience with the singing was really fun.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel Magani, and I was Prince Dibuluka. That's the king's bastard son. So, um, my role in the play is basically I'm the rightful heir to the throne, but the king obviously wants like his own son, the son of his wife, to become the new king. But I can't allow that. The gods don't want that to happen. The people don't want that to happen. But some chiefs do. So that's basically yeah. And the takeaway lesson is um some stuff might not be right for some people, and you shouldn't try and battle over things because at the end I fought with the other prince and then both of us got killed, so nobody was the heir to the throne and the king had already died. So, yeah. My favorite moment was, I think, the opening scene, because an opening scene really captures everything. That's what captivates you to continue watching the play instead of going on your phone or reading an article. And yeah, shout out to the crew. Shout out to me, Jeremy, Fola, Jomi, Tumishi, Rinkinen. Yeah. And yeah, shout out to all of you. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Ehusa AK, and in the school play Two Kings and a Throne, I played two characters, one being Iyalode, the only female chief in the play, and the second one being a villager. So my character Iyalode, she's kind of like the only female chief in the whole array of chiefs, which shows her importance in the play. She's basically like a mother figure to all the other chiefs and the villagers in general. She's kind of like the wise one, or the one that they go to for advice. She's like an old lady who had like a lot to say. She also had like a lot of attitude, especially towards the character Balogun. Balogun is one of the chiefs that she could act with, and Balogun is kind of like an aggressive guy, and Iyalode doesn't like aggressive people, so she kind of sides tends to like not talk to him as much as she should. But she has a very close friend in the play. That's Otun. Otun sits on the left hand side of her. They're kind of like always agreeing with each other, and like they have the same views on most stuff. My favorite part of the show would probably have to be the scene where Otu and Balogo are fighting, and then Iyalode has to stop them from fighting. Cause it kind of makes me feel like a mom. Cause like I have to like make sure that like the boys are like in place, and like they have to like stay like keep decorum and stuff like that. So like that kind of makes me feel important. And like I would say that the play kind of taught me that not everything that you hear or that you're told is necessarily what should be right. Because the main play just talks about how it's like about corruption and how the king's friend kind of led him to the downfall or like the down spiral of the whole play. So it kind of taught me that you shouldn't always believe what everyone might say to you, because people are deceitful in the world.
Well, my name is Okoyemi Afolabi. I'm a drama teacher and co-director of this work, as well uh, designer of the set and some other things. So the production was challenging, no doubt, ups and downs, but it came out beautifully well. I would not say I have any particular favorite moment, because every moment is to be cherished. Every moment when cooking up the play makes sense because it's an ensemble and everything has to make sense. But if I were to pick, I'll just go with the war scene. The war scene and then the message that comes after, which speaks volume. Which speaks volume. That's what I'll go with, and that's it. Yeah. Well, general lessons, like I said earlier, patience. Patience is key. After patience, you have to be patient again. And then inordinate ambition will lead you nowhere. It's good to be ambitious, but it's good to be realistic with your ambition. Do not think inordinately. Think aright. And then the last should be there's always a way. There's always a way outside violence. So we can never, I mean, we should never encourage violence because violence cannot solve anything. It just adds to it. So dialogue and taking a stand.
My name is Fala Jimmy Sonya, and I played Prince Fipa in Two Kings and a Throne. So, Prince Fipa he's a prideful king. He isn't voted by the gods, but is voted by the people and loved by the people. Same as for the chiefs. And working for this production and working for this play, what I got is patience. That sometimes there were some mishaps in the production, but like our directors and just the cast in general just had patience, and we all came out and did an excellent job. Same thing for in the play as well. You can see the KBAC, he was impatient and he rushed and had a child with a mad woman. And if he just had patience and waited for the gods to give the rightful queen a child, I think the whole play would have been good. So yeah, that's what I got from it. And you can't rush things because God has a plan, and you just have to follow along. Yeah, thank you. I want to give a personal shout out to the other king, Imano. Even though I'm the better prince, he still did very well. And even though his Yoruba was a bit shaky, I think the audience really loved him, and I loved the war fights where we had that freeze frame. Yeah, it was very good, and all. I really appreciate that. Also, I would say Majulu, because if Majulu did not advise the king, I won't be here and he won't be here. So I have to give a shout out to him for that too. Yeah.
Good evening. My name is Fumini Yulushola. I'm the music director the Waterman College, and I am the choreographer of this play, and I'm in charge of the song and the drumming. Uh, Overall, I am so impressed to work with these children. Thinking about their background, most of them are foreigners. They have a lot of Igbos and Niger Delta people, and surprisingly, people from the north singing Yoruba songs, dancing Bata dance. It was difficult at the beginning, but through their resilience, they were able to achieve what you saw today, and I'm so impressed about that. My take from this play, especially from my crew, from my dance group perspective, I realized that being resilient is the best thing that can happen to anyone. That if you are resilient, you can do anything come what way. Because my students show me that they can really do it. They rehearsed day and night, tirelessly, and I think they are so proud now because I'm really proud. I'm really proud of them now. Thank you. Yeah, especially to the orchestra and the dancers and the actors generally. I would say congratulations to all of them. I'm looking forward to work with them.
So hello, my name is Uche, but my full name is Uchechi Evu, and my role in the play is I am a dancer. So being a dancer in this show wasn't easy at all because I had to learn a lot of cultural steps and I had to get them right. Being a dancer like in the play is also like a very big experience for me because to be honest, I've never done like a show like this, like in front of a huge crowd, aside from the crowd in school. So I feel like this is a very huge experience for me and like a valuable moment for me because like dancing isn't something that is easy. It comes with hard work, patience, and also like passion if you have passion for dance. Then like the play, what I learned from the play is that basically the play is all about impatience and corruption. So I as a dancer I have learned that I shouldn't let my thoughts or anything like take over me when it is not the right time for that thing. So I need to learn how to be patient more, and I shouldn't let corruption take over me. So I want to give a very big shout out to the queen and king of this play, my friends Mariam and Jeremy, Favor and Ini. I also want to give a very big shout out to my dancers as well, especially my co-dance captain Bukumi Apeno.
Good evening once again, and thanks for the good job. My name is Armade Bayo, procurement manager for the school. I worked as part of the committee for the show. As you can see, protocol, just to assist that everything went well. And I can tell you that we actually saw this coming, that it was going to be a big show, a great show. I'm happy that at the end of it all, we have a great show. I'm sure that the parents enjoyed themselves, and likewise the kids also were able to showcase their skills and their talents. So to wrap it up for me, I think this is just the beginning. We have more to come, and as you always say, the Waterman always leads while others follow. So that's a bit from my own side. So more of this by next year, bigger and greater.
My name is Shibomi Awimbo, and I play the chief priest Adifala in the play. My character is the chief priest, the king, and then the bridge between the gods and the king in the play. My character is very understanding because he keeps on going back to consult the gods on the king's behalf, even though it's obvious that the king doesn't listen, and he continues to give him advice, even though he's wrong, and then he tries to understand the situation. The takeaway from this play is that you should not, that patience is a virtue, and that you shouldn't rush things that shouldn't be rushed. Like how the king tried to speed up the process of his wife getting pregnant because he wanted an heir to his throne, but he didn't end up finding one, so he went to go and rape a mad woman, and then the gods punished him for it. So I think his patience, the main, shouts out to the crew and the rest of the cast members.
My name is Olajide Terra. I'm a teacher of music. I was the one behind the scene, working on the effects, the sound effects. It was a beautiful experience, a lovely one, seeing the students display their talent, their dexterity through music, through dance, through acting as well. It was really, really a lovely experience. We could see that we could bring the best out of the kids when we give them the opportunity to shine, when we give them the opportunity to explore their creativity. So creativity rules the world, and I believe that the sky is just the beginning for the students. Congratulations to the Waterman. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Ogenero Joseph, and I play Firon at the beginning of the play. Towards the ending, when the king dies, I become Baba Firon, an old blind man. Then at the beginning of the play, I'm Firon. I'm just the most trusted guard. That's why I don't hold a weapon necessarily. Instead, I hold the staff that has the a minimized heart of the king. So towards the end of the play, I'm the blind man, old man. So then at my last scene, I basically narrate everything that has happened in the play and how the king did something very bad, and then it caused doom onto his society. And I'm trying to just explain to the audience that corruption should not allow everyone fall. We shouldn't allow our friends, our very close friends, deceive us in everything we do, and we shouldn't bring others into what's a bad thing we're about to do. Oh, my favorite part of the show is probably the arguing scene between the kings and the chief about the proclamation of the heir apparent to the throne, Adeayo Adefipa Omodagbolu. So the way that Balogun and Otu are arguing is really tension thrilled. I could see that the audience was really catching it. I want to give a shout out to all my members of the cast, the singers, the chiefs, the king and the Olori, the guards and then the villagers.
It was a very wonderful show. Ó jẹ́ eré alárinrin tá sì wò tó sì dùn mọ́ wa. Ìta sọ ni pé irú eléyìí sì ń bọ̀ ní ọdún tó ń bọ̀. Ẹ máa múra lẹ̀ torí gbogbo Èkó mọ̀ pé a ti dé àyín. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ bàbá ẹ̀ gbọ́ mi? So once again, it was a nice show, and we hope to entertain you with more of this in the coming years.
My name is Ebo Salome Okobo, and I played the role of Balogun in the play Two Kings and a Throne by Olufemi Oke. My favorite scene was the one with the chief priest, the king and the chief priest, because it was quite funny, and also my scene as well, because I was there. Yeah.
So give a shout out to your
Yeah, I give a shout out. I give a shout out to everyone that was part of this, and also Mr. Victor, especially our director, and Mr. Folabi as well. Thank you.
Yeah, good day, everybody. My name is Koti. I'm one of the drummers for the play Two Kings and a Throne. It was a very lovely film. The student actors were great. They were fantastic. They really made our day, and we really enjoyed the show. And we hope more will come. Thank you very much.
Good evening. My name is Victor Oji. I am the creative director and a drama teacher at Waterman College. I directed the play Two Kings and a Throne, and I've also done several plays, a lot of them. In this directing this play, I feel it is a means of expression. It gave us the opportunity to bring out hidden talents from children, and that is actually the fun part of this job, to bring out hidden talents from children that they themselves might not even know they have. So in doing this job, it is overwhelming. Now, when directing this play, there were obviously obstacles when working with children, but they say that the ends always determines the means. So advice for the actors and the children, I believe that every child is a high performance learner. Every child has a hidden talent. It's just what you do as an adult, as a director, to bring that out. That is what counts. So this has been a success, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of this project, and I know that we'll be doing a lot more. So thank you so much. Tell us about your best scene. All the scenes are my favorite, actually. All the scenes, because a lot of hard work was put into it. Dedication, determination. Sometimes they do it and they want to do it over and over again because they are not satisfied with their performance. So I'm grading the scenes based on the dedication and determination that I put into it. So all the scenes. Thank you so much.